Hey everyone, hey brothers and sisters. Yesterday I made a comment in one of my videos about how we must use discernment even against other Christians. If you've been following we on this channel for a bit, you've seen that there's many so-called men and women of God. They talk about Jesus, they have social media. Here is Pastor Bochi Yidam, and it says glimpses of Jesus, and he's a pastor, right? And I'm not sure what to say about this kind of stuff. I think you agree with me, brothers and sisters. It's very troubling. The people out there that are on Team Satan and that, they don't hide it very much. At least they're being honest in a way, right? It's not a good thing that they worship the father of lies. But when it comes to Christians or fake Christians or, whatever, I think about they're serving two gods. And when it comes to that day and they say, Jesus, I've done this and that in your name, and will Jesus say to them, depart from me, I never knew you, you that work iniquity? I mention all this because on the surface right now, Pastor Bochi, glimpses of Jesus, he's a Christian, right? Why is he pointing to his head like this? Does he believe he has occult, hidden, secret knowledge? And I ask that question because he is doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra, the gesture of Satan's fake enlightenment, its deception from Satan, and the pride of humanity to pose like this. Do they think God doesn't notice this? Do they think certain Christians don't notice this? Because, hey, brothers and sisters, we're the Christians that notice this stuff. We're trying pretty hard to show the world that, hey, look at your world. A lot of people, when I think of my old friends from school, I love them. I want them to be saved, but they look at religion and other people's actions and word, right? If you're a Christian, you're representing Jesus Christ, the gospel, his death, burial, and resurrection, all about him. No one is perfect, but we should try to be. We should try to be like God. So if people see Christians doing the signs and symbols, right, the average person doesn't know this goes on. They see, look at these Christians. They believe this, that, and the other. And there's a lot of people representing God that do a poor job. I am not saying that I do, but on this channel, I show people from the real world, and many of them say one thing, and they show the opposite of that. Glimpses of Jesus with Pastor Bochi, right? We're not imagining this. He's not just resting his hands. There's way too much evidence that the world is biblical. These signs and symbols exist. We see them literally every day, sometimes many times a day. When it comes to so-called men and women of God, it's hard. There's no competition who's a better Christian, but people's fruit show. And I just hate this. I hate that the world is like this, right? That it's so deceptive. So for babes in Christ or people that are going, well, I don't know, let me think about life and death. What happens when I die? Is God real? Who's God? I've done that. And there's so much deception. It's only because of Jesus Christ that I've made it this far, and I'm making it with the Lord and with you guys. We are doing it on this channel and other channels like this. We're part of the YouTube community. We're part of the Christian community. And it's unfortunate that so many people say they're Christian, but they do something that says otherwise. God bless you, everyone.